Hello everyone. Today I have the pleasure to present you another silver coin. I will come back to one of my favorite collection, to Germania Allegories, to present you the fifth coin from this series of 6. I will discuss today about Germania and Britain from 2019. Germania Allegories collection is minted by Germania Mint, owned by Kurowski Group, and they have few impressive and very beautiful collection of silver coins. Germania Mint is one of my favorite companies, and I believe they mint maybe some of the most beautiful silver bullions, but this is my personal opinion. Let's find out the dimensions of the coin. The coin have a weight of 1 ounce or 31.1 grams. It have a diameter of 38.61 millimeters and the thickness of 3 millimeters. The edge of the coin is reeded, as you can see. The precious metal content represents 999.9% pure silver. The numbers of the coins minted are 25,000 pieces. On one side of the coin, we can observe personification of Germania and Britain, represented by two young and beautiful women. Lady Germania on the right side of the coin with a laurel wreath and her shield with a bicephalous eagle. She rests her sword at peace in her sheath to her waist, and she reaches out her hand in a sensitive gesture to Britannia. Lady Britannia is presented as a beautiful and thoughtful woman. On the coin, she is surrounded by her characteristic attributes like a Roman helmet with a plum, a shield and a trident, which refers to the former maritime power of her land, and the shield with the British flag on it. We also can observe being written Allegories, 1 ounce of 999.9 of fine silver, the quantity and the quality of the metal content. On the other side of the coin, we can observe on top of it the year when the coin have been minted, 2019, and below we can see a denomination of 5 marks, equivalent with 2.13 pounds now these days. The crown shield has been divided into 4 parts, from which each part has a traditional meaning precisely defined by heraldry. The shield itself is a symbol of truth, loyalty and trust. The crown equals with authority and nobility as well as chivalry. On the top side of the shield on the left, we can observe the bicephalous eagle, who appear on her shield as well, which is a Roman mythology symbol associated with Janus, god of all origins, guardian of the doors, gates, passages and bridges, patron of contracts and alliances. Heads facing opposite sides symbolize the past and the future. The next symbol represents the check pattern, refers to wisdom and prudence characteristic to every noble sovereign. The next symbol is the gold ribbon with 3 flowers. Flowers represent determining values of a strong and independent nation, unity, integrity and freedom. The last symbol from the shield, the wild boar, is a symbol of mightiness, was a very popular and respectful animal in the Roman Empire. Legio 1 Italica, Legio 10 Fretensis and Legio 20 Valeria Victrix are 3 of the most famous Roman legions with a wild boar in their emblem. The coat of arms is surrounded by the wreath of oak leaves. Wreath symbolize loyalty, stability and national unity. Let's have a look at what prices do we found the coin on the market to be able to evaluate it. Because the coin is minted in 2019 and only 25,000 pieces, it's not easy to find it, or it's not cheap either. I also find some colored edition, but I want to stay with the original version. All the websites and silver dealers doesn't have the coin on stock, so the only place I found it was on eBay. As I said, I found the coin on eBay, but in USA at the price of £80.48 plus £16.09 postage, in total £96.57. Then again on eBay I found the coin at the price of £99.89 with postage included, here in UK. And again on eBay at the price of £104.28 plus £12.07 postage, from Germany this time. In total £116.35. From our three price offer, the cheapest one I found on eBay, we can evaluate the coin to an average of £104.27. As you already know, I don't encourage and I don't promote any investment in precious metal. The purpose of this video it was to present you Germania and Britain 2019 from Germania Allegories from Germania Mint. If you enjoyed and find my video interesting, you can show your appreciation with a like, share and subscribe. I will come back soon with another silver coin. Until next time, all the best.